Aries, welcome to Illuminated Tarot. My name is Jenna. Today I'm here to do your reading for November. This is the 5-element reading. We're going to take a highlight reel of what you can expect for the energies for the month for you. We're going to be pulling Oracle, Tarot, all the good stuff. Let's call Spirit in and get started. Thank you, Spirit, for presiding over this reading for Aries today. All right, Aries, let's see. Where is the major area of growth for you in the major arcana? What is the major area of growth for you in the major arcana today? I feel like we're going to go, ooh, there's 2. Oh boy. Scorpio season is a strong and powerful energy for you. There you are, Aries, representing, saying, I got this. Scorpio season. This is the shamanic power. Power, Aries, taking charge, showing compassion though. I feel like it's time for you to let whatever needs to fall. And it feels like more of a limiting belief around what you came here to create. I know we've been cleaning that up lately. You are in a very strong energy of transformation. And the way you wield your power and the way you express your energy, I feel like you're taking back control in something. This is the major area of growth. All right. Now let's take a look at what you don't see coming underneath. And then we'll reveal the shadow stuff last. What to tell you, man. Okay, I was just talking about taking back your power, major Scorpio energy season. This is a very transformative time for you, Aries. I mean, this November, you're going to look back and go, life will never be the same again. There's something very deeply shamanic here at play, where you are taking your power back. You're going through a massive overhaul, maybe in a lot of aspects of your life at once. Because whenever I see these 2 cards together, I don't want to look at the shadow. Oh, you're going to see it. Let's just do it. Ah, Lordy. There we go. This has to do with you, with a connection. We have the Hermit underneath. Things may have gone quiet in a connection in your life. I don't know who this is to you, but there is a massive change ahead. In for some of you, your love lives. Something like it will never be the same again. I'm not sure why I'm getting that. Goodness me. This is like huge transformative energy between you and another person. This could be a 180 from separation to togetherness, from togetherness to separation. It feels that big. Some of you, this is also you having a massive opening of your heart space during Scorpio season, falling for somebody, literally falling for someone and having that completely change your life. Okay, we're just going to go straight into all of them. I was going to wait to pull the shadow, but yours came out because underneath it all, what's hiding in the shadow, some of you, is a new love opportunity that you've been working on manifesting. And if this is about an existing connection to someone in your life, the feeling is mutual, that there is a change that is needed here. Kind of like an overhaul of the foundation. Like we need to create something new here. I feel like it's major change for you. Anyone coming to this reading, major changes in November for Aries in a connection and a choice point in this connection. Let's see. Let's get into the cup energy. I wanted to pull cup energy because it's water and we are in Scorpio season. So this should be clarifying a lot of this major area of growth here. Let's talk about matters of the heart here. What's going on? What's going on here? Major area of growth in the heart area for November, Aries. Okay. This is releasing the emotional baggage. This could be someone you've been dealing with, or you releasing what stands in the way between you calling in a more aligned experience when it comes to your heart and the ways you want to express it to others or to a significant other. Whether known or unknown, this is about removing what stands in the way of that. Emotional blocks, heavy emotional baggage from the past. This is letting go and saying, I surrender it. Because when we hold on too tightly, we lose our power. It's truly an act of surrender when we release all the things that we accumulate on the journey. All right, now, what you don't see coming at the bottom of the deck. Oh my God. Repeating message. This is why I like combining 2 decks, because now we have a double. You're really this is talk about shedding of a skin here. This is truly like the snake shedding its skin. The person you were before Scorpio season will not be the person you become at the end of Scorpio season, Aries. This is significant. A significant release of the past. Feels very much like karmic closure. Okay? Very much karmic closure. All right. Now, and what you don't see coming as a result of that, we have double personal happiness, fulfillment, everything coming back into balance, feeling happy, joyful, harmonious. This could be around a family situation, just letting go of all the stuff from this is almost like it feels almost like a powerful moment of forgiveness in a family dynamic, or forgiveness of the past, karma, so you can jump a timeline. This feels like a timeline jump around your connections. It feels deeper than one bond. Wow. This is truly transforming you, Aries, in a very significant way. You're going from heavy, heavy emotional baggage to, like, we're talking about lighter than air here. It's like getting on a hot air balloon and waiting for that hot air balloon to lift. And then all of a sudden, the person that's standing there that's in charge of releasing the bags, which is you all along, is just clip, clip, and you're just going to rise and everything's going to feel lighter. This feels like a very magical release point for you around just the stuff, the emotional hurt, whatever it is that you've had to contend with. Overall, this feels big. You're shedding an old cycle, an old karmic cycle completely. And it's transforming you, Aries. Yeah. The major growth, you have clarity now. You're clear. The skies have parted. The sword of truth. You've been granted access to a level of being that is quite profound this month. What you don't see coming at the bottom of the deck, yeah. And powerful movement forward. It's like that, I literally saw, it's like you're like, oh my God, things are actually moving forward in my life. I'm no longer in a period of stagnancy or feeling weighted down or feeling heavy. Yeah. You're moving past a time where you now have clarity. Look at that. Talk about like what lies between you and the clarity in the past. We're going to talk about this now because this is quite significant. We have the sword of truth, double. And in between that is powerful movement forward past the pain that you've carried, maybe for a significant amount of time. This could be a multitude of past hurts for you around a family dynamic or a love bond or multiple love bonds. And now it's like you're seeing this month the truth of why it all had to happen. This is acceptance on the path. This is forgiveness. This is healing. This is moving past the pain and the hurt to find truth in it, to find the clarity in it. This is powerful work, Aries. Let's go into what's this one? Wand energy. And then we're going to stabilize and ground in the earth energy. Let's go into the wand energy. What's the major area of growth for your wand energy? Don't worry, we're going to clarify all this as well. Yeah. The major area of growth is you taking a look at what has wounded you, Aries, and now safeguarding and cherishing your energy so you can light up again and go towards the things you desire, attracting the things that you want because you're in this powerful period of, it's like you're clearing. It's almost like when you're going down a path and all of a sudden it's like parting the Red Sea. You're commanding a certain element of power of this month. And really what it truly required of you was to release the past and to let go. When a snake, I don't know much about snakes and the way they shed their skin, but there might have been this period of uncertainty in you where you, and you've been going deep in your healing, where you didn't know when you were going to come out of it. I see you coming out of it in November, like on a very profound level. This is rising to a new level of shining, right? People who have practiced self-love, self-acceptance, self-forgiveness, because mostly when we encounter this heaviness, it's about forgiving our path, forgiving ourselves, forgiving the choices that we've made that led us to this feeling. Karmic, right? Karmic patterns. This is the time period in November. It's going to be a repeating message in the collective where we have an opportunity to release it. And what does that mean? It means now we're at a whole new level of attraction, a whole new level of vibration, where our manifestations are more instant and they're aligned. You've learned how to guard your energy. You've learned how to put up healthy boundaries, Aries. And that was probably why this past year was so significant for you as we wrap up this cycle of this year alone, 2024, for Aries as a collective. This is about your power and the way you use it or the way you forsake it. And I'm seeing when it comes to your fire energy, it's alive and well. And you've learned how to safeguard it and to not spin your wheels through any kind of feeling of abandonment or rejection or wounding. This is about true empowerment, Aries. This is beautiful. All right. These are both going to come out at the same time. This is your Pentacle energy. And you know what? What may have had to happen is you may have had to deny somebody in your life. You may have had to deny. This is also the denial of our divine masculine aspect and toxic masculinity around the acquisition of power and control, right? King of Pentacles in reverse. You could have been dealing with the King of Pentacles in reverse, where you gave too much of your power away to this individual or to your career, the acquisition of power in your career, right? You're contending with something around the material and you're standing strong, Aries. This is true independence. So this could be ending any kind of codependent pattern, right? I need somebody to feel stable and secure financially. No, I am my own source of abundance because you have self-mastery in your magician energy. This is very shamanic, deeply shamanic. Now, what you don't see coming, Page of Pentacles, and in the shadows, Knight of Pentacles. There'll be plans being made here. When it comes to you coming out of this phase, a lot of you are calling in a new connection. And you're going to be attracting newer energies that maybe you've never even encountered before. Energies that align with you, that align with your path, and the new vibration that you're in now. Now let's get some clarity. I just want to get one clarifier for each category, and then we're going to go into the Akash. One clarifier. For the overall growth, yeah, this is what you have had to deal with. Karmic, toxic, unhealthy attachment, obsession, limerence, all of those things. The darkness, right? Devil is truly the darkness within us, facing the shadow. You're coming out of that period. When it comes to your attachments, okay, this is powerful stuff. Aries is like, I have stared the devil down within me, and I am no longer going to be shadow boxing with that part of me because I don't want to attract that outside of me anymore. You could have had someone who was obsessed with you, or you were obsessed with them. I felt like there was, the minute I saw this card, it was like, ooh, toxic attachment, letting go. Double 8 of Cups. And what does that bring when you release? It brings the clarity that you seek of mind, the peace of mind. What is it? The peace that passeth all understanding. I'm hearing that. I don't even quote Bible stuff. I don't even know if that's correct. The peace that passeth all understanding. That's where you are. It's truly just like dropping it. Just dropping it. You're understanding the why of a lot of karma. And you're evolving above it, past it, beyond it. Let's get a clarifier for, yeah. And this comes down to our communication. And we do 2 here, 2 there. So when it comes to your metal energy, the air, truly this is about new opportunities coming your way that highlight your sovereignty, that highlight your sense of agency, that highlight the new vibration you're in of I am my own source of stability, security, and abundance. And I am all that. There's something about you and your power, Aries, that is so alluring. You're going to be attracting something quite beautiful. This is in your mental capacity, okay? The clarity that you have found is that you are the creator of your own opportunities by vibrating in an abundant place within you. Knowing that you have everything that you need, all the tools, all the resources, all the energy you need to create the life you desire. You truly have reclaimed your power. Bravo. Now, and you know what? This is the wounds. It's the light versus shadow. I'm telling you, this is going to be so played out hardcore in November for the collective. Y'all are showing me how hard it is. It is. It's like, oh my God, this is so painful, right? It undermines our sense of stability and security when we play out, right, our wounding. And I think that what you realize, isn't it funny how we have 3 of Swords, 9 of Wands, which is the pain of our wounds, right, over your earthly energy, which is 9 of Pentacles. And then we have the clarity, double sword of truth with the same 9 of Pentacles. It's like Spirit keeps saying, Aries, when are you going to remember how strong you are on your own? You don't need anybody to be whole and complete. You are worthy of abundance. It's like you're overcoming patterning of lack that made you repeat certain things, certain cycles that disempowered you, especially around the choices you made. You're going to make different choices now, Aries. This is about different choices. Let's get the Akash for each one. Major area of growth. Major area of growth for November. Jump in. Jump in. This is your manifestation energy. This is what you're calling in. You're being asked to take a chance and give whatever you're questioning a try. The stars will never align in just the right way. Sometimes you have to take that leap anyway. This is that time. You're jumping in. Look at that. You're surrounded by all this sea, aquatic life. And I feel like you're going on a new journey. Look how curious that looks. That's like that. Wow, I think I'm going to go in this direction. You're manifesting this out of an ending of a strong karmic phase. And you're calling in the new. I feel like a lot of you are calling in a new connection, a new decision, a new opportunity in love. And Spirit is giving you the green light to jump in. You're ready for this. You're ready for this. This is also the card of Cupid's arrow, dead center, in your metal energy. New opportunities. This is new opportunities for a lot of you in your career. Some of you had a situation that maybe your finances became a little bit unstable, and it brought up a lot of this wounding around lack and scarcity. I see you healing that. I see you healing that very strongly. And sometimes we have to dip down in order to rise up. So if you've had a dip down in a lot of aspects of your life lately, it's so you can rise up. We have this one, yeah. Spirit is giving you an opportunity to take a leap this month in a new direction. You're going to have new opportunities coming in. 8 of Wands is also the card of opportunity, multiple opportunities. Yeah. Something around your patience is being tested too, around what you're trying to build and create in your career. So this cup energy, this clarity that you have, this releasing of the double 8 of cups energy, the protection right now that you need to have around your heart space is around taking a chance. It's time to step outside your comfort zone. The world is waiting for you to take a chance. When you do, you'll be rewarded with newfound confidence and enthusiasm and will begin to attract new results, which you are with this strong 9 of Pentacles double energy this month. There's something around what you're trying to... You're looking towards something. It's interesting. All of these cards are looking forward. They're not looking back. So look at this. All of these... And I feel like this is about your fire energy, your divine masculine. They're looking this way. I think, actually, no, that's backwards. We'll do it that way because it's mirrored. How am I doing that? They're all looking, I don't know if I can do it. They're really looking that way. It's the mirror effect. And maybe that's what this is all about. Maybe you were mirroring, someone was mirroring in you, looking backward. It's like, man, I'm just in the same energy, different faces, but I see you having an opportunity this month to not look back. I wish that these would look the other way because of the way I see it, they're all looking that way, okay? Which is forward, not backward. So you're jumping in. You're being guided to take a chance on a new experience for emotional harmony and happiness. And then right here, when you're at this crux of, I don't know, is this going to hurt? Is this going to bring more pain? Because I've had enough of that. Spirit is saying, trust in yourself. You've got this. You've worked hard to get this far, and you have the ability to create the things you desire. Learning to trust in yourself and your abilities will take you to your highest timeline, which you have been working on. And then this final one is around patience. You're being asked to practice patience right now. It's not easy to do this, but you're strong, and there's a reason why things aren't aligning in the way you want them to in this moment. Have patience, it will eventually work out. So whatever it has, you have decided, I am not going to invest in that, or you have some sort of toxic masculinity playing out that has been wounding you. This could be in your work environment or in a connection. You've been slowing the energy down. You've been trying to step into your own power, okay? And you're being asked to practice patience. There's some sort of massive evolution going on for you this month, Aries, where truly this major area of growth is around transforming out of a karmic pattern that has been playing out for you and almost plaguing you for quite some time. And I think that the more you release, the more you're going to be calling in new opportunity. There's a lot of truth and clarity coming forward this month around your personal sovereignty, your personal power, your personal agency, and having patience overall. Let's get some answers here. I want to get some advice from Spirit. I'm trying to shorten these just a little bit because this is meant to be just kind of a highlight reel for you all for the month ahead. Yeah, this is around what you want to commit to, and also the spiritual lessons. The Hierophant. Strong Tauran energy, grounding the energy here for you. The overall advice is to stick to your spiritual guns, right? And we have the High Priestess and the Hierophant. Ooh, you could be, some of you are calling in a divine union that is so strong. If you're looking for a spiritual counterpart, ooh, like we're talking about twin flame energy here. Yeah, there could be a separation. I'm getting overall that there could be... This is interesting energy. The Hierophant and the High Priestess, y'all. It's this is the highest evolution of the divine masculine, divine feminine, or the sacred feminine, the sacred masculine, and the separation between the two. So there's something about uniting your aspects of self-love, self-nurturing, and sharing those parts of yourself outwardly with your connections this month. Because if you keep isolating, it's going you from you, right? This is about coming into balance with your own sacredness, your sacred center, which is an aspect of both masculine and feminine. There's some sort of separation you've been playing out, Aries, between you and yourself. And I know it's very difficult to explain in one reading, but I think overall that if you want to talk on 3D terms, this is what we'll do. 3D terms, you've been feeling separated from getting everything that you want. And it's created dissatisfaction, but it's allowed you to release and release and release and release. Okay. And now you have an opportunity to really marry those two parts of yourself between self-love and giving love outwardly, where there no longer is going to be a chasm between the two. That's your advice. Nurture those parts of yourself that you neglect, because when you do that, you will not find it outside of you. I hope that makes sense. There's something around you needing to release fully a previous version of you that played out karmic cycles that you have been releasing for a while now, so that you can actually come into balance with these deeper parts of you. Because a lot of you are here to be spiritual teachers. This is truly accessing your psychic gifts and becoming the spiritual master that you are. Some of you have a very high calling and you feel like you're falling short. Please don't be hard on yourself this week, okay? And this month. This week it might be pinged a little bit over the past. Scorpios, when we unearth the shadow, and we have to look at those parts of ourselves that we really don't want to look at so that we can grow and heal. So I see you really stepping into a very deeper place of intuition through your commitment and your resolve to shine the light in the world. And there's some sort of beautiful, sacred marriage going on between you and your inner being, and uniting forces and no longer being separate in both of the aspects of your masculine and feminine energies out in the world. Does that make sense? This is a very powerful transformation for you, Aries. I hope I kind of was able to convey this, because this was such a deep reading so fast that you may even feel like this is a complete and utter energetic realignment. Like, I feel like the person that you, like I said in the beginning, the person that you enter Scorpio season as will not be the person you exit Scorpio season as. Let's get the Chinese 5 Elements Oracle to finish this. What is the guidance? Chinese 5 Elements. We have Earth Rat. Changing your mindset. That's exactly what's going on. Changing your mindset. And still, I throw a lot in, though. I throw a lot into my readings. They're not short. They encompass deeper energies, and I hope that's okay. I don't think I'll ever be a real fast, reader. All right. The Earth Rat pillar highlights the power of the mind. Yang, earth, and the heavenly frequency over the rat's pure water element in the earthly frequency presents looming obstacles, yet the solution-oriented rat always manages to rise above seemingly insurmountable challenges despite water element's association with fear. This card appears to reassure you that there are always options. You just have to shift your mindset from one that takes you on a path of fear and despair to one that attracts opportunities to you. Instead of trying to open the same locked door, look for another door or find someone who holds a key. A resourceful creative mind can unlock mysteries and see more possibilities that a closed mind wouldn't see. Start by being more discerning with your thoughts. Train your mind to challenge thoughts that come from a place of self-doubt and fear. The mind is not separate from the heart. The Chinese character for the heart, Xin, also refers to the mind. The union of the heart-mind plays a significant part in elevating your consciousness. An aligned heart-mind allows us to trust in a benevolent world full of possibilities. Young Earth presents us with restrictions to stir our creativity. Use your imagination to turn limitations into unique solutions. The rat appears to help you be more conscious of the power of thoughts. You are the master of your thoughts, Aries. Imagine the ideal outcome and your possibilities become infinite. Yeah, there's something powerfully transforming this week, but what it's asking, why I keep saying this week, this might be a very powerful week in this whole month of November. And maybe it's because this is the week I'm reading for you. So you're going to feel these the strongest this week. I think I keep highlighting that because it's going to shift. This is about changing your mindset, transforming, right? Trusting in yourself, jumping in, and taking a chance on a new opportunity for emotional fulfillment. And marrying the parts of yourself that deeply want to be connected from here on out. Okay, this could even be a very strong healing opportunity by following your intuition and not feeling so separated from the person or the individuals that really want to come in. And this feels so much like a spiritual lesson for you that it's not easy. Not easy, okay? So change your mindset and you will change your life. Okay, Aries? Trust in yourself this month. You're going to rise out of these patterns. Believe it or not. This is a powerful, significant transformation from unhealthy attachment, going inward, right? And now it's just interesting. We have these underneath that, which is, it's the spiritual lesson of love, right? And the renewal of that as the wheel changes in your favor and you wrap up this old karmic cycle, double destiny. You've got something massively shifting in your life, Aries. Ride the wheel. Ride the wheel. Take care.